In terms of Bath, they've conceded more points than anybody else. So I just wonder whether this week Alex King's really been concentrating on the attack to try and profit from that, if that's the right phrase.
Yeah, like King is great. He's very, very diligent in what he does in his work leading into all games. No real emphasis on it this week. As I say, we've got a very attacking team. Everyone knows, but our backs, especially back three boys, are really, really attacking threats. So yeah, I'm sure we'll be looking to score points as we always do. And
in terms of Bath, their win at Sale came off the back of one horrible defeat at Bristol and a home defeat against Quins. Can you turn the tank around in a week as they have done?
Yeah, of course we can. We believe, like you say, we've had a really good week's training. The week's gone really well. We're lucky to have Friday night games, so we've got a full week's off of training in, which is great for us. There's no short weeks, there's no short turnarounds. And Bath's win last week was built on a massive defensive effort. Five of their forwards made over 20 tackles. So we know we're going down there. They're gonna bar up. They're gonna defend well. It's at their home. There's no reason why we can't do the same though. And anyone that's played in a derby before knows exactly what it's going to be like. A few of us in the team won down there that couple of years ago. That's one of the best feelings I've had in a Gloucester shirt. So we're trying to get that across to the boys this week. Without the crowds, it's obviously it's a difficult way to feel, but it then comes down to how you go about it personally and how you go on the win from there.
And to be fair, I think Gloucester have 4 of the top 10 tacklers across the Premiership this season, of which you are one. So that kind of reflects the matches you've been involved in too.
Yes, yeah, and we're working very hard in defence. We're one of the only teams to keep Bristol to 2 tries. So that was a real positive for us coming out of the game. Usually you guys watch enough rugby, they score tries for fun. And we felt we were on top of them. And speaking to the boys afterwards, a lot of ex-Gloucester players in there, good mates. You speak to them, and they were under the pump. They were under the pressure. So we just need to keep that going. As we said, our defence is growing. Dom's doing a great job in the analysis he does. One of the most diligent coaches around is Dom Waldock. He works very hard and makes us have easy pitches for the week, taken into the weekend.
Lastly, for me, we spoke to George about sort of the 8, 9, 10, and we kind of touched on it again. Mercer, Spencer, and Prieston, Zach Mercer, that is. If you stop that fulcrum working, does that give you what you hope would be winning control of the game?
Yeah, I think it's probably 1 to 15 as well, though, to be fair. Yes, Mercer's that go forward. If he gets on the front foot, he can be very attacking, but also if he doesn't get on the front foot, he can be quite quiet. Obviously, Ben Spencer's lively. He's one of the best scrum halves in the comp. We went down there when we were on top last time when we went down there. We'd sort of shut him out of his exit game. We couldn't get his kicks away. We'd sort of rattled him a little bit. So hopefully we can go and do that again. But like I say, it's more 1 to 15. They're dangerous 1 to 15. We're dangerous 1 to 15, and it takes 15 blokes to win a rugby match.